Okay. Well, moving on to the second and the last of pop culture. Uh, probably 30, we spent probably 30 seconds on this during,
Ciara,
yeah, during the Twitter space. And I think it's just better if we talk about it here. But so she's been trending since Sunday, since because she went to the Oscars after party, Vanity Fair party, and she wore this outfit. And a lot of people were upset because they said
I
she
don't
was
know why they haven't said a damn thing about that L word specimen that likes to walk around everywhere naked. And that one certainly doesn't look like this one. At least Ciara can pass herself off as a walking art museum exhibit.
right.
She's
Um,
fine enough to be artistic. I'm not saying that's a good imagery for female youth, but she's
well,
beautiful.
they're upset because, this is her husband, Russell Wilson. He's the quarterback for the Denver Broncos. He is a Super Bowl winner as well when he was with Seattle. And so, they have two children and she has three total because she had a baby by this rapper Future, but then she leveled herself up and became a born again Christian. He is a Christian as well. So they're getting backlash because she was dressing like this and they supposed to be Christians, and they're saying that he's a simp or he's not, masculine enough to because he allowed his wife to come out like this. However, honestly,
Maybe he wanted to flaunt it as a trophy. That's his business. I'm not upset
right.
with it. I've got bigger issues to deal with, which happen to reflect, this whole thing about, well, let me put it this way since he's an athlete. Let's take Sports Illustrated. Sports Illustrated always has, still does, promotes these super fit male athletes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, they have Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, and it used to promote these beautiful super fit women. Now they have all of these, if they were male, they'd be called fat slobs, all out of shape and everything else. So why is it that they're so sexist now that they still push the hyper fit men, but they push the slob woman? I mean, if you happen to be that way, male or female, focus, maybe go to a gym and get back in shape, but why are they pushing it? So I don't think this unhealthy glorification and ideation they're putting out there, so people don't even have to try, with the likes of the L word female who likes to be naked all the time
Oh, yeah.
and try to say this is objectification of beauty, where yes, it is. Ciara is a beautiful woman. And if humans did not objectify beauty, we'd still be looking like chimps or Australopithecine cavemen.
When I first saw her outfit, I was taken kind of back. Listen, first of all, she has a stunning body, so she could wear anything. She's a trained dancer. She's talented, and she seemed like she's a very nice person in real life. I never met her. Have a beautiful family. But then I thought about it. That was kind of the theme because there were a lot of women that was wearing, skimpy artistic outfits, but did she pull it off well? Yes. We've seen other artists, Jennifer Lopez, Toni Braxton in the past, whether it's at the Grammys, with very revealing outfits, but look very sexy and they look good because they had the right body.
And how
If you,
about our Barbasian singer, entertainer, and actress,
who? Rihanna?
Rihanna?
But she's pregnant right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying
No,
she
she. But she's on the red carpet
there.
a lot of times too. Yeah.
Well, it's entertainment oriented, but walking down a pier or at the Lakers game in the Staples Center doing that with all of these children watching, and FCC has done nothing, even though they went totally ballistic freak off of Janet Jackson having a microsecond flash of a big paste
Mhm.
on.
Right.
What
So,
is it? Piercing
oh, with
that
the
is bigger than most bikini tops.
yeah,
And everybody got freaked off of that. Why don't they do something about showing this half naked woman twerking up there, Miss Twerk, at the Staples
the
Center,
Lakers, yeah.
uh, a Lakers game? I mean, come on
And
now.
right, because this where Ciara was at it wasn't a child event, wasn't kids there. It was appropriate, you know. Um, she did respond to the critics. Um, she just because she called it selective rage to where she just did a video where she had like the drape on and she was like selective outrage, which is true. Like people just want to have selective outrage, just be upset about something. I think she looked fabulous.
And wait a minute. How about P Valley being so popular?
I do like P Valley.
I can't stand it. First off, 35 years ago, I represented a lot of strip joints and dancers, and a lot of them came out of this area of Mississippi that P Valley glamorizes, and that occupation has nothing glamorous about it. I mean, if you get interested in it, I guess you could probably, if you were a woman, go to amateur night, which some of these places have, and get your fantasy on, but get your freak on. But I mean, to work
Oh yeah, I
there,
want that Mercedes experience.
no, it's not anything
Um, Reppin' Magazine, she is a wife and a mother first. That was not okay. Her kids have to deal with the backlash from this as well.
else.
No,
Looking at a beautiful mama isn't a bad thing, and I know there are women my age in their 70s who have gotten some interesting reactions from their grandchildren or great grandchildren when they saw hot great grandmama or grandmama back when. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a woman being beautiful. That
absolutely not.
thing, but
If you have it, flaunt it.
yeah, there's another thing too when you slut it out. See, you can be half naked and half class, and you can be kind of dressed out and still be slutty. And
Mhm.
slutty is not sexy.
Right. It's a difference. It is a difference. Um, I tell young girls, like, listen, embrace your perky boobs because as soon as you have a kid, honey, they drop. But if I had Ciara body, I would probably dress like that every damn day.
I
Listen,
wouldn't suggest that. You might get hijacked.
I know.
From
It's
Memphis,
just
unless
kidding, but
you get in
still,
there to do something about it, you will get hijacked.
I just think, listen, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It was appropriate, and like Gigi Cake said, it was the theme of the Vanity Fair party was barely there, right? So that's why the women were barely wearing, revealing outfits. So and she wore it well. Okay.
She's a beautiful woman.
Yes. That concludes pop culture because I know you hate it.
Thank you. I don't like it.
Don't judge him, Joe Brown.